Washington on News Channel 8.
Welcome back, 8:16, and it is June 19th, which means today is Juneteenth. And the holiday this year marks the 150th anniversary of the day when news of the Emancipation Proclamation was first announced in Texas. Here to tell us more about the history of that time period is none other than Mr. Frederick Douglass. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you
Good.
doing?
I'm
You're
doing
looking
excellent.
Quite young these days.
Well, you know, knowing that I actually died in 1895 and knowing that it's technology world, I'm able to come back and
It's amazing.
and look this way.
So for folks that maybe don't know much about this holiday, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, in 1863, January the 1st, Abraham Lincoln wrote the Emancipation Proclamation, stating that Negroes or colored people were free. But unfortunately, in Galveston, Texas, they didn't know that.
Took it a while to reach the
So
Lone Star State.
Yes, so 2 years past 1863, 1865, June the 19th, black folks learned that they were free, and they went over to Houston, Texas, and bought 10 acres of land and celebrated their holiday. So technically speaking, that's the 4th of July right there for people of color.
That's right. It's a
Yes.
good way to put it.
Yeah.
I grew up in Texas. This was something that was, I mean, certainly taught in Texas history
Yes.
courses. It was very well known. But it doesn't seem that, you know, there are a lot of people aware of it here in our area. There are some events going on, though, today to mark this 150th anniversary. It's a big occasion.
It's a huge occasion, and I'm very happy and proud to say that I'm performing tomorrow, and that's in Prince William County, Virginia.
Okay.
And it starts at 11:15. It goes on until 4 p.m. And I come on at 2 o'clock giving my reenactment of Frederick Douglass.
And I want to talk a little bit more about you. You have your given name that you were born with, but then your name that you go by today.
Yes.
Talk to me about that. Why the change?
Well, the change was because I ran away from slavery, and because of that, I actually had several names before I actually got to this name of Frederick Douglass. And it was found in a book, Sir Walter Lady of the Lake, and Frederick Douglass seemed to fit, and it did fit. But my actual name, Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey, that's my birth given name.
Okay.
Yes.
And you said that you'll be performing tomorrow at 2 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow in Prince William County, Virginia, tomorrow at 2 p.m.
And
yes.
you're taking the horse and carriage out there?
I am indeed. I am indeed. I am indeed.
It's going to be a long, bumpy ride out to Prince William.
Yes,
Can you share a little bit of your closing remarks with us today? Give us a little snippet of maybe what people might experience if they want to come out to this Juneteenth celebration.
May I give a little bit of
I would appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Okay. Where there's no struggle, there is no progress. Those who profess to favor freedom and yet deprecate agitation are those who want crops without plowing up the ground. They want the rain without the thunder and the lightning. Power concedes nothing without a demand. It never has, it never will. And always remember to agitate, agitate, agitate.
Mr. Frederick Douglass, and you can catch him tomorrow at 2 p.m. in Prince William County.
Thank you so very much.
For the 150th Juneteenth anniversary.
Yes,
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Looking good these days.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
And we do want to also remind you today that the Library of Congress hosting a Juneteenth Symposium on Black literature and literacy. We've got all the information here on your screen, everything you need to know. That symposium will be held from 8:30 this morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. So it starts in just about 10 minutes in the room LJ 220 of the Library of Congress, Thomas Jefferson Building in Southeast Washington. So several things going on around our area today to commemorate Juneteenth.